Welcome everyone to our discussion on language learning techniques, focusing on self-introductions in English. In this video, the instructor walks us through introducing yourself simply and clearly, which is, it's like such a fundamental skill in learning any language.
Absolutely, it's all about those basics. I'm really curious, what stands out to you most about the approach in this video?
Well, one of the neat things is how the instructor greets, "Hello, my all friends. I hope you all doing well." It's not perfect English, but it gives learners a friendly model to mimic, and
Mm,
it shows that language learning is all about practice, not perfection.
yep, exactly. That welcoming tone seems to put learners at ease, encouraging them to listen and speak without fear. It's like, embracing mistakes as part of the journey.
Right, right. And the title Self Introduction Learn, Listen and Speaking English, Learn English really nails down the focus. The video is designed to help learners both listen and practice speaking. It's like having a mini workshop built into a YouTube format. It's very accessible.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that it's from a channel with 573K subscribers means there's a large audience out there who value these techniques. It really emphasizes the importance of self-introduction as a stepping stone.
I was also struck by the transcript elements. The instructor walks you through the introduction phrase by phrase. It's effective because learners can follow along at their own pace,
Mm,
practicing how to say, "My name is," and then building on that.
that makes a lot of sense. It's almost like providing a script for conversation starters, which is so important if you're in a new environment. I mean, couldn't you say it's like training wheels for speaking?
Exactly. It's like those training wheels. It provides structure. First, greet your audience, then state your name, perhaps your origins or interests, and even if you make a mistake, you're still getting practice. Every bit of practice
Right.
counts.
One thing I wondered about though, the video seems to mix formal learning with an informal tone. Isn't there a risk learners might absorb, some of those casual errors?
Great point. I mean, the instructor does say dong well instead of doing well. It might be a slip, but I think it's intentional to show that language is dynamic and
Mm,
evolving. Plus, learners can correct themselves as they progress.
true, though I kind of wish there was a little bit more emphasis on the correct form occasionally, just to, anchor that learning.
I get that, and it's a fair critique, yet the goal is really to encourage verbal practice. So maybe the slight imperfections make it feel less intimidating, like, "Hey, I'm learning too." It creates a low pressure
Yeah, exactly.
environment.
And speaking of low pressure, the visuals, clearly you have on-screen text and cues, make it easier for learners to follow along. The idea is to combine ear training with speaking practice.
Right, the dual emphasis on listening and speaking is critical. When you understand spoken language and then try speaking it out loud, it reinforces learning. It's like a cycle that boosts
Absolutely.
confidence. It's a win-win approach.
I appreciate that the video is also interactive in a way. The transcript is available, so learners can rewind and repeat parts of it until they get comfortable with the pronunciation and rhythm.
Exactly. And by incorporating real-life examples like a simple self-introduction, it makes the lesson applicable to everyday situations. I mean, think about it. You're about to enter a room full of people and you need to introduce yourself. Having that practice can really be a lifesaver, especially in global contexts where English is a common lingua
Definitely.
franca.
Also, the fact that this video has garnered over 68,000 views and is shared widely shows that many learners are actively seeking resources where they can listen, absorb, and mimic a native-like flow.
That's a great indicator of its impact. It's not just about watching a video, it's about engaging with content that facilitates active participation in learning. And let's not forget that the instructor's friendly demeanor, as evidenced by the casual greeting, plays a major role in motivation.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. How do you feel this resource compares with, say, more formal English learning materials?
Well, it's like comparing a chat with a friend to a grammar textbook. The textbook gives you rules and structure, but the video provides practical, conversational practice. It's like, um, you need both. The structure to know what to do, and the conversation practice to know how to do
Yeah,
it.
I see what you mean.
Blending theory with practice.
Right. Now, I also noticed that the channel, Speak English Smartly, has a variety of similar content. It seems the self-introduction video is just one part of a broader strategy to cover listening and speaking skills.
Absolutely. The channel's portfolio is designed around practical applications, from family problem discussions to interview tips. It's like they focus on everyday English scenarios rather than textbook drills, which is extremely
True.
useful, especially for learners who want to be conversationally fluent.
However, I do wonder if there might be a risk of repetition. I mean, in these self-introduction videos, do you think there's enough variety to keep advanced learners engaged?
That's a valid concern. For beginners, the repetition is exactly what's needed, but for those a bit further along, it might seem a tad repetitive without deeper exploration of nuances in tone, idiomatic expressions, or
Yeah,
cultural context. That's where supplementary materials could help.
exactly. Perhaps integrating interactive exercises or even real-life role-play could build on the foundation provided here.
For sure, and that's the beauty of this platform. It's accessible and a great starting point, but it's not the end all for serious learners. Think of it as a warm
A
up
necessary
before
warm-up.
moving to more complex interactions.
The video's presentation style, although casual, really helps demystify the process of speaking English. I remember when I first tried self-introducing in a new language and how nerve-wracking it was.
Oh, yeah, it's like the fear of the unknown. The video's relaxed tone breaks that barrier. It's like inviting you for a coffee chat rather than a formal speech. A coffee
Right
chat
on.
vibe is much more approachable.
And all of this ties back into the overall idea of learning by doing. Listen, repeat, practice, and gradually build your confidence.
Exactly. It's a reminder that language is a living, breathing thing. The more you interact with it, the more natural it becomes. It's like muscle memory for your tongue and brain, right? You
Definitely.
build it with repetition and usage.
I appreciate how the video mixes both the instructional and the engaging elements. It's not just a dry lesson, it's a dynamic resource that connects with learners on a human level.
Absolutely. And that dual integration of listening and speaking means you're not passively watching, you're actively engaging. It's like the instructor is on a call with you, guiding you to form sentences that, yes, truly represent you.
Exactly.
It's all about building that bridge.
In a way, the content really demystifies the initial hurdle of introducing yourself in English. It sets a foundation that, once mastered, can be expanded into broader conversations and deeper interactions.
Exactly. And that's crucial for anyone aiming to improve their everyday communication skills. Whether it's for work, travel, or just social interactions, being able to introduce yourself confidently is a must have skill.
Absolutely. One last thought. How do you reckon these types of videos evolve with feedback from an international audience?
Great question. I think with feedback, creators can refine their lessons even further by perhaps addressing common mistakes like the Dongwell snippet and offering mini lessons on correcting those. It's an iterative process where every viewer's input can help tailor the learning experience.
Yeah, that's a solid point. And that iterative process can foster a community where learners feel heard and motivated, which is essential in language learning.
Right. It's all about creating an engaging, supportive community where learners grow together. And that's the heart of this content, making self introduction and everyday English conversation accessible, friendly, and genuinely effective.
Absolutely, it's a journey, and every step counts. Well, it's been a really enriching discussion. There's so much nuance in even a short self-introduction video, proving that language learning truly is a layered and dynamic process.
Exactly. It's like peeling an onion. Layer by layer, you get closer to fluency, and each layer reveals more depth. Thanks for this engaging chat. It's been awesome unpacking all these points with you.